Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about some mistakes that I made in the beginning of my fitness career. दोस्तों, as usual, I will keep this in English as well as Hindi, or rather I should say English, because my clients include people who know Hindi as well as who know only English. So guys, आज की वीडियो में मैं बात करना चाहूँगा कुछ फिटनेस की वो मिस्टेक्स जो मैंने स्टार्टिंग में करी, अपना फिटनेस करियर स्टार्ट करने से पहले, वर्कआउट स्टार्ट करने से पहले. Those of you will agree with me that those who are into fitness, they will also agree very rarely that they made certain mistakes, but they didn't tell the same as an advice to others. लोग गलतियों से सीख तो जाते हैं लेकिन वो अपनी वो गलतियां दोस्तों को नहीं बताते ताकि वो गलतियां ना करें. I don't know ऐसा क्यों है, but with my clients I make sure that I explain them each and everything, including my mistakes as well as the lesson I learned. So, guys, let's start this journey. Let's start the mistakes that I made. The first mistake that I made was I considered fat as a very bad thing. The guys, how I realized that fat was necessary for me. I all of a sudden noticed a very slow recovery rate from very intense workouts. My health started to deteriorate. My eyes became sensitive to light, and somehow my skin got very dry, as if I was in a desert. My gains were not that good to be noticed. I started lacking energy throughout my day. Why was it? Because my body was lacking in terms of healthy fats. So guys, fats भी हमारी डाइट में बहुत ज़रूरी है. अगर हमारी डाइट में फैट्स ना हो तो हमारी बॉडी एनर्जी के लिए पीक मांगती है यहाँ से वहाँ. और फैट्स नहीं होते हमारी बॉडी तो हमारी बॉडी क्रेव करने लग जाती है ऐसी ऐसी चीजें जो हमारे हेल्थ के लिए अच्छी भी नहीं है और जो हमें पसंद भी नहीं है. अब कुछ सोचेंगे एकदम से मुझे रफल लेस खाने का मन क्यों कर रहा है, मुझे मिरिंडा पीने का मन क्यों कर रहा है. मेरे साथ तो ऐसे ही होता है. तो गाइस, हेल्दी फैट्स हमारी डाइट को कंप्लीट करती हैं. नट से, कोकोनट ऑयल से, ऑलिव ऑयल, सम गुड फिश, सी फूड जैसे सैल्मन, दीज आर गुड इन ओमेगा 3 फैट्स. तो हमें एसेंशियल फैट्स भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. और दूसरा, एक्सेस डिपेंडेंसी ऑन सप्लीमेंटेशन. गाइस, हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि हार्ड वर्क कैन नेवर बी सब्स्टिट्यूटेड विद सप्लीमेंटेशन. There was a time in the 90s when bodybuilding was actually popular, fitness was actually popular. People started focusing on hard work. They used to work out in the gym for 2 to 2.5 hours, for 3 hours. Now we have reduced our workout to merely like 40 minutes to 1 hour, and we are somehow getting dependent on supplementations. There are a number of proteins: protein hydrolate, protein isolate, some blended protein, hydroisolate, I don't know, casein protein. There are a number of proteins now, and we are somehow substituting our hard work for supplementation, which doesn't work. It is true that we cannot outtrain a bad diet, but somehow keeping our diet balanced and keeping our training optimal is necessary for the best results. Please don't get me wrong that I'm not against high quality supplementation. Supplementation is good, but over dependency on supplementation is really bad. Third thing, over dependency on muscle magazines. Guys, I used to look up to n number of athletes. I used to read tons of muscle magazines for guidance, for inspiration, for motivation. But somehow I realized that that was not the thing to do, because my body is not like my idol's body, or my idol's body, or my some the guy whom I consider to be an inspiration. His body is not like mine, so my body would not react to a product A like my idol's body, and I don't even know that the guy is actually using the product he is endorsing or not. That is how the fitness industry cons people. The details, the data, the information mentioned in the muscle magazine for this particular individual or a celebrity fitness trainer may or may not be true. It's for the sake of publicity. He might be fooling people. It might be just for sales. It might be just for promotion for a particular product. Why? Because he is the brand ambassador and he has a contract with that product. He may not be using. I mean, my personal dealing with several celebrity fitness trainers have been a very good eye opener for me over the years, because I've seen they themselves are trashing products. They themselves don't use fitness products that they are endorsing. Guys, यही तो फिटनेस का जादू है. ये लोग खुद वो प्रोडक्ट्स यूज नहीं करते जो हमें बेचना चाहते हैं. तो आप फिटनेस मैगजीन पढ़ तो ले, लेकिन पढ़ने से पहले आप ये बात सोच रही हैं आप जिसको फॉलो कर रहे हैं क्या वो सच बोल रहा है नहीं बोल रहा है. सो आई थिंक you might be making the same mistake that I made in my early career. So the only difference is this time it's online. On the internet, everybody is a fitness guru. Everybody is a fitness celebrity. When you look at YouTube. So guys, make sure the guy whom you're following is actually not lying to you. Don't make that mistake. Fourth mistake that I made is bad form. I always compromised on form. I don't know why, but I wanted to be a musclehead. I wanted to show off that I can lift this much weight. But what was it doing? It was just harming my body. So it was taking me away from my fitness goals. I was not progressing. I was dealing with injuries, sore body parts, which I was not even focusing on. So as if you want to build muscle as quickly as possible, you must stop focusing on repetitions as the currency of your workout. Instead, focus on the quality of the repetitions that you're doing. Instead of lifting like 20 kgs, start doing some quality reps with quality form with 10 kg, because 20 repetitions with a shitty form won't do you any good. आई होप आपको समझ आ गया कि हमें अपनी फॉर्म पे ध्यान देना चाहिए. रेपिटेशन जो हम कर रहे हैं उसकी क्वालिटी पे ध्यान देना चाहिए. वेट उठाने पे ध्यान नहीं देना चाहिए, बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. बॉडी अच्छी नहीं है तो कोई फायदा नहीं है, कोई नहीं पूछने वाला तू 100 किलो उठाता है. Guys, the fifth mistake I made is I ignored plant-based nutrition. I just went like a mad woman after eggs, chicken, steak, beef, red meat. That's it. This is something most of the people make. They only go after eggs, eggs, and more eggs. Vegetarian, they'll go after tofu. They'll go after cottage cheese. They'll go after egg whites. They forget some important fibrous carbohydrates that you get only from plants. That means you are neglecting some of the most valuable source of micronutrients that are needed to complement and fill in the gaps of a complete nutrition. Guys, don't learn the hard way. Keep plant nutrition a very healthy and important part of your diet, along with non-veg options as well. The sixth mistake that I made, the sixth one, is kind of confusing between volume and intensity. That's it. Guys, there is a difference between working hard and working smart. Working smart is necessary for long time goals. अगर आप 40 साल की उम्र के बाद भी जिम में दिखना चाहते हैं अच्छी शेप में अच्छा वर्कआउट करते हुए, तो यू हैव टू वर्क स्मार्ट. इंक्लूड एक्सरसाइजेस दैट वर्क फॉर यू. मतलब जो एक्सरसाइज आपके लिए काम नहीं करते वो निकाल दीजिए अपने. हर एक के लिए बेंच प्रेस काम नहीं करता. कईयों के लिए डंबल प्रेस ज्यादा फायदेमंद रहता है, कईयों के लिए फ्रंट स्क्वाट ज्यादा फायदेमंद रहता है rather than बैक स्क्वाट. सो डिसाइड करिए, सिर्फ दिखावे पे मत जाइए. Seventh mistake that I did was rest. I didn't take enough rest. I was working out 6 to 7 days a week, and I saw guys who were working out only 4 days a week gain a better amount of muscle, better physique than me. Well, I was working harder than them, then why was I not growing? Because guys, you grow when you sleep. You grow, your muscles grow when you recover. If you don't allow them to recover, how will they grow? I was working hard every day. That is a mistake I made. Take enough rest, guys, and make sure when you're working out properly. But don't compromise on your rest. Take enough rest. Eighth mistake that I didn't realize is that not every exercise is for everybody. There is something called as biomechanics. Our bodies differ in terms of biomechanics. Exactly. Some biomechanical differences between individuals make one exercise perfect for someone, whereas the same can be impossible for the other one. Take chances, guys. Get creative when it comes to your workout. अपना workout खुद तुम decide करो. Design your own workout. Mix up things that work well for you. If someone tries to force reps which you are not comfortable with, don't do it. Feel free to say no. and do whatever you do it properly under proper guidance. देखिए guys, I hope you liked it. अगर आपको पसंद आया तो लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए, कमेंट करिए, हमारी फैमिली बढ़ाइए. Like and subscribe guys. Take care.